Hello, everybody. I want to talk about benefits and the nature of benefits. Today, benefits are becoming a less important role and have a less important weight on our actual compensation. This reverses a trend that's been occurring since after World War II, where when the United States was in a great position in relation to other countries, we could offer additional benefits to our employees. This was the rise of retirements and health care. In fact, healthcare didn't cost as much in the 1950s and 60s as it does today. It also wasn't as good. But over time, these costs have escalated to the point that in some cases our retirement expenses, in addition to other benefits, reach about 40% of an employee's pay. In some of the areas that I work, it can be more than 100% of the pay for an employee. For instance, there's one city that will pay a person an average of about $4,000 a month. Good pay. They also give them full retirement and full health care. Health care for a family is about $2,000 a month. And so you can see that just health care alone is 50% of a person's income. Retirement expenses are about 25% of a person's pay. So you have the 50% for health care, the 25% for retirement, and you're looking at 75% more that you have to compensate for an employee just for those two benefits. Add in health care, certain health cares, like for instance eye and dental, and then the required benefits like unemployment insurance and Social Security, and you're way over 100%. For these reasons, people aren't hiring full-time employees. Instead, they're hiring part-time employees. And so you'll continue to see this escalation and, in fact, de-escalation in the elimination of certain benefits. And this is troubling. But there's also other expenses in the workplace today that force employers not to be able to devote as much attention or money to salaries and benefits. For instance, regulations. There's more regulations when you have to employ employees or just to run a business. For instance, in a city that I'm familiar with, you actually have to, if you're doing some construction on your building, you have to repair the sidewalks outside your building as well. Certainly an expense. So there's many more expenses in a business today, often in the United States, than there is in other countries. This means that the cost of employing people is so much higher in the United States than it is in other areas. That results in you wanting to eliminate as many employees as you can, or more importantly, just reducing the full-time employees that you have. This is an ominous sign for many employees. They're now scrambling to figure out how to get the health care and retirement that is so expensive in the workplace, even more expensive at the home place. Hope this gives you some perspective on why these benefits continue to become a smaller portion of our compensation. Thanks.